Ayo, this arc could be Super's absolute best. Granola the Survivor is looking to be a very promising arc as we get a better look into his past in chapter 68 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, so let's get right into it. We open with a destroyed city hovered over by the Frieza Force ships and a full moon. We then switch to everything happening from a first person perspective of someone who just ran into a church-like building to hide, and out of the hole of the roof we see the shadow, and as you probably guessed, it's Bardock in his Suzaru form from the scar on his face. All this turned out to be a dream from Granola's memories as he is sleeping in a ship on his way after stealing 7-3. We then find out a few things about Granola. His species are known as the Cerelians, and he hates the Saiyans and especially Frieza, who controlled them. We then switch to Goku trying to grab the Oracle Fish so that Whis can give him some vitamins to help with the insomnia. Vegeta even questions this, and it turns out that when the Oracle Fish suffers from insomnia, it's a bad omen for the future, or it's just random sleeplessness, which could be foreshadowing something. Goku gets all excited at the potential of a new strong guy, and Vegeta even asks if he'll ever learn his lesson. We then see Beerus return, meaning he's back from tending to Zeno and is taking no chance of Goku causing some mess to get him in trouble again due to his love to fight. We then get to see Goku sparring with Whis on his own as he now no longer needs Vegeta due to his access to Mastered Ultra Instinct at will. The level Goku has now reached is insane, and it's really getting on the prince's nerves. As expected, Whis is still far above Goku and managed to knock Goku down after beating all his after images. Vegeta then asks if Whis is using Ultra Instinct, to which Beerus explains that angels don't just use Ultra Instinct because they are always in the state. There's no on or off button. Goku is still a beginner at Ultra Instinct, which makes Beerus above him on the scale. Whis is far more adept with the technique than Beerus, and the Grand Priest is leaps and bounds above them all, which actually answers a question many fans had, which was, how can Goku get any better now? Turns out, he's got an entire ladder of Ultra Instinct to climb, allowing for more room to grow, getting Goku very excited. Beerus then asks Vegeta if he's going to try and master it, to which he says no because it doesn't suit him. He then drops an enormous bombshell on us all by telling us that there exist other techniques of gods, which makes sense as your heart can't be calm and tranquil all the time, a requirement for Ultra Instinct if you're a god of destruction. Vegeta wants to know what these are, but obviously Beerus is too lazy to teach him. However, he does say if you see anything you want, feel free to steal it, implying he wants Vegeta to watch and learn, and so Dragon Ball Super have carved Vegeta his path to actually catching up to Goku through other godly techniques, which we are yet to find out. Now moving back to Granola, we find out he's a bounty hunter and bagged 7-3 for some guy called Elec, as he walks past this random guy who looks like Frieza's henchman from the Broly movie. We then meet Elec and his family, who apparently are very wealthy and are trying to gain power through intel, which is fair enough. My dad always said knowledge is power. Granola then asks for his next assignment but gets denied as Frieza's revival from the Universe 6 arc makes things difficult for Elec and his family. Hearing Frieza's name sends Granola nuts as he then sees his opportunity to finally avenge his people, and as he tries to demand Frieza's whereabouts, he gets floored by gas as Elec gives him a speech on why he should calm down and plan out his revenge. Turns out that this is all a ploy from Elec to get Granola killed as he's scared he'll surpass Gas one day, so he's hoping Frieza will kill him first. Elec's true goal is to find Zuno for more intel as Zuno knows everything. Returning to Granola though, we witness Shusuru, the guy from earlier, trying to destroy him to steal his reward, bringing along his Mandem. When he goes up to kill Granola, he finds an empty chair with Granola's goggles on it and turns around to see his Mandem have all been paralyzed by his stun gun. It turns out Granola's species have special right eyes which, other than making him look cool, give him excellent sniping abilities, and so Shusuru runs away, losing the little reward he got. Granola then realizes that he ain't enough to kill Frieza just yet, and is now set on becoming the strongest. To end the chapter, we see the Oracle Fish talking in his sleep, and he's saying that the balance is shifting in Universe 7, and that the strongest warrior in the universe will rise up, meaning he'll be stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku. Overall, an excellent beginning to the arc, as we're really getting to see this as Granola's story, and I can see him taking Elec's advice and gathering intel which will make him the strongest warrior in the universe, but we shall see. And remember, if you don't want some wavy looking anime t-shirts, hoodies, or accessories, be sure to check out Kaioken Clothing in the link below, using the code TELBY for 10% off. So once again, I appreciate you man taking your time to watch this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and bless.